Yo, Coliseum Ambassador, talk my shit. I got time. I'm inviting you niggas. I'm gonna invite some other people. I'm gonna ask y'all to invite some people. We gonna talk about it. Welcome to Hollywood Squares, people. Coliseum in the fucking building. Ambassador, Hollywood. Look, man. I need y'all to invite some people to this, man. Invite some people to this. We're gonna do a Hollywood Squares. It's recap show. Anybody who was in the building last night, if you was in the building last night, you would be aware that last night was Welcome Home 2. It was the Hollywood edition. Now, if anybody was ever asking like, yo, why did this nigga keep saying it was the Hollywood edition? Last night, it was a staged fucking, damn, bro. I just came in the crib, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm on some super lazy shit swag. But, yo, last night at the Welcome Home 2 card, it was special. It was my first it was my first Welcome Home card that I was a part of, and what I decided to do to make it special was I wanted the card to have a Hollywood Squares episode throughout the night. You feel me? So I fucking hollered at the staff. I said, yo, Black, man, I got some ideas. Yo, Corey, man, I got some ideas. Yo, Ling, I got some ideas. Yo, T-Wise, I got some ideas. And if you was in the building last night, it didn't go how I wanted it to, but I'm not gonna lie, man. I think it was pretty fucking dope. It was different. It was innovative. It's gonna be what we have planned for the future as far as Kali Media goes. Welcome Home 2 last night was a fucking success. Every battle gave you something that you wasn't expecting. And for the simple fact that, you know, the whole night was like a Hollywood Squares night. And everybody got to equally display their talent. Shout out to China Mac for fucking pulling up. If you don't know who China Mac is, China Mac, he's with Red Money Entertainment. He's on fucking Respect Life. He's the gangster Chinese guy on the fucking show. He pulled up. He fucking showed Coliseum some fucking love. Shout out to that, man. Shout out to Ling for setting that up. We also had a sponsor in the building. We had Bars and Brawlers in the fucking building, and then we just had our wonderful Coliseum talent. So, before we get into our review show, I just want to shout out to everybody, just for showing up, pulling up, enjoying the night. It was a good ass night. A lot of battles went down last night. It was a lot of battles and shit, and from what I remember, everyone enjoyed every battle. You know, it was probably maybe one battle that I don't want to say it was a bad battle. I'm gonna just say it was disappointing the way it turned out, and we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna have I'm gonna have some people who was in the building talk on this shit or whatever. So. And like I said, we got time today, man. So if you watching Hollywood Squares today, don't go nowhere. Invite your friends. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna talk some shit. And I finished my battle rap contract from last year. I had like a battle rap contract where I had to do a certain amount of battles. That contract is over. I'm gonna be taking a break from battle rapping. I probably won't take another battle for months. You probably won't see me back until sometime around August, September. or whatever, unless the demand, like, unless they call for Hollywood, man. They call for Hollywood, and they say, yo, Hollywood, man, we need you we need you back in these streets sooner than August, September. Then, you know, I'm listen to the people, man. But in the meanwhile, we're gonna be focusing on this media, man. I'm gonna be focusing on making sure that y'all are getting your opportunities to spread your news, your stories, or whatever here on Hollywood Squares. Me and T-Wise, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna really put in a lot of extra work with Hollywood Squares and the Coliseum Media. You're gonna see the relaunch of Chaos Couch with Swag Tanner featuring maybe myself and T-Wise. We have so many things planned as far as Cali Media. We're working on a phone line or whatever. So the media team is gonna be busy. Hollywood is gonna be behind the scenes, making sure that we are presented in the right way. And without any further ado, now that I told you all about that, our next card, I believe, is March 18th. I do not know the name of the card. I do not know who's on that card. I know maybe one battle on that card, 2 battles on that card. I don't know when they're gonna reveal that shit, but we're gonna actually try something new with the next card or whatever, and make sure that y'all sell those tickets and you tell your friends to come pull up so they can see this dope ass experience called the Coliseum, the Cali Block experience, where you come into a event and you're being entertained, man. I think one thing everybody could say yesterday was you were entertained as soon as you walked in that room, man. Like me being the main event guy, I made sure I shook everybody's hand. I made sure that everybody was joking, you was laughing. I made sure that everybody was engaged in your battle, and I thought that was very important for me. You feel me? Everybody works hard for this sport. You feel me? Like you're putting your time, you're putting your effort into making sure that you can put on a great show, and you want your show to be respected. You feel me? You don't want all that hard work to go to waste. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. If I'm at an event, Coliseum event, as the ambassador, I'm going to let it be known right now, and to everyone who's watching, if I see that you are not giving the people who are working hard on a craft their respect that they deserve, I'm going to say something about it. Hopefully I don't have to like yell all the time and all that, but I'm definitely going to say something about it because I'm an artist and I want that same type of respect. I mean, I might be a popular guy, but if somebody else is not popular, that don't mean he's not working as hard as me, man. And to be honest, we all are stars here, man. So we need to conduct ourselves in that type of manner because, like, we all know what it's like. We all know what it's like to write your bars and you spit your bars and you're like, damn, they're not fucking with it. They're not cheering for it. And you know how you know what you did and how you prepared for these battles, and you know it's not an easy task. And maybe we're kind of too harsh when it comes to that type of behavior or something like that. But if I pay $25 and it's for rap, I want to hear rap, man. I don't want to hear how LeBron just lost last night. I don't want to hear how that your fucking baby moms don't let you see your kids on Thursday, my nigga. Like, take that shit somewhere else, man. Spend your money somewhere else, man. Like, real shit, because with that one particular battle, I remember it was Shells and HD, man. Like, 2 artists should not feel that when they're rapping, like, and they have to address the crowd of saying like, yo, y'all saying I'm whack and shit like that. To be honest, it's very corny. It's not professional. It's not family like, to be honest. You feel me? Like if we gonna be family, we gotta do this shit for real. You feel me? We had a great event, so let's get into this event. The first battle of the night it was Imperial versus Rizzo Brown, TRL versus Team Overkill. Now TRL, Quiet is a part of TRL. Cassius Clay is part of TRL. I don't know this guy's rap name, but I know his Facebook name is like Dominique something, Dominique Bruce or something. He's on TRL. Next is on TRL. So TRL is also a team that is trying to shift their weight into the Coliseum mix with Quiet. We got Imperial and we got Next, who's going to be stepping here from Cali. Yo, that battle was a fucking crazy ass battle. First off, and Imperial, if you're not familiar with his work, I'm actually familiar with Dylan. You feel me? Like he was on the trap before. Rizzo, I've seen Rizzo battle before. I just don't remember what league, and I apologize for that because I normally be knowing what leagues y'all niggas be battling on. But Rizzo goes first. Rizzo Brown goes first. This battle was scheduled for Lone Wolf, if I'm not mistaken. This battle was scheduled for Lone Wolf. Something happened where someone couldn't get on a bus, and it had to get pushed back. And I don't want to say Rizzo was nervous. I don't want to say he was nervous because he didn't look nervous. It didn't look like he was affected by the crowd. What I will say is it looked like it's been a while that he's battled. It looked like it was ring rust. And his content was very good. His content was very good or whatever. He represented for his team well. He had like a slip up or whatever, and then he ends his round or whatever. But what I did like about the Rizzo guy, and I'm gonna really do full recaps. I'm not gonna just say, oh, this guy won or whatever. I'm gonna really go into this shit. So if y'all don't want to watch this shit, turn this shit off because I got an hour. You feel me? I got an hour and some change. So what I liked about the Rizzo guy was he showed heart. You feel me? And it's hard to show heart in battles when you're losing and when you feel you lost. And I'm pretty sure when Imperial first started, in Imperial's first minute, Rizzo knew he lost. You feel me? Imperial just snatched the crowd. He had like a shock value to his credit, and he was just in a different type of bag, you know. He showed a lot of veteran poise. He showed a lot of charisma, which I was actually shocked that he showed charisma. He was doing the Flow Leads dance. You know when Flow Leads does the little cha-cha, I was like, ah. I was very impressed. And I'm very happy that both of them actually was welcome tone, you feel me? Because I felt Rizzo wasn't bad. Excuse me. Like Rizzo wasn't bad at all. It was like I said. It looked like he just didn't have the ring rust ready to get the kinks out. And Imperial just in shock. He shocked everyone. It was the first battle. We kind of started late. And for that to be the first battle, it was great. I'm glad both of them are now officially part of the Season 5 roster. I want to see both of those guys improve and get to the next level. And the second battle was, if I'm not mistaken, and I could be wrong, I might say these battles in the wrong order, but I do remember who battled. The second battle was Ice the Rapper and Neek De Niro. Neek De Niro goes first. Neek De Niro's from Tough Block. Ice the Rapper's from Team Overkill. Two teams that are entering the Coliseum. Bigger was here last year. KS was here last year. They kind of didn't make a lot of noise last year, to be honest. KS battled Blue at the Spotlight card. It was like on a spot battle. You never seen it because it's in a special location. Bigger battled High Def, Imar, myself. He was doing a lot of battling in iBattle, and he made that call. Made that call to his team. Most times when teams are being formed or whatever, they kind of want to split. They want to split amongst the leagues or whatever because they were all at I Got Bars and, you know, he was at the Trap or whatever. And I'm kind of glad that they're all going to be Coliseum. Just like, if I'm not mistaken, only one person in CSC is not Coliseum or whatever. So, no, two people, Rubando and Bubba. But everybody else is Coliseum, basically. And Tough Block coming into Coliseum, them niggas came with like a different type of energy for a team. You feel me? Like, you know, Tough Block is cool. Like, they're a real tight circle or whatever. And I like that. I like that. And I want to see them do great. This was also a battle that was scheduled before, and I don't know what happened. I think it was Ice who couldn't come because Ice is not from New York. I think Ice is from like the Carolinas or something. And this battle goes on. Neek goes. He has like a little stumble, if that. I don't even know. I would say it was like a little word slip. But Neek is fire. Neek is fire. He was fire. He did fucking great. And Ice the Rapper, he's fucking great. The nigga Ice the Rapper has like a very, very strange, distinctive voice. I don't know if Ice the Rapper is white also, but the nigga look white or light-skinned, extremely light-skinned or some shit. And that nigga was saying nigga, so if he white and he saying nigga, more power to you, because that nigga was in a room full of niggas and nobody looked at that nigga and said nothing to that nigga because he was on his bullshit. He was rapping. That particular battle, I want to say Ice might have edged that battle, but you might have to watch that battle back on cam. Neat De Niro material was very good. Very good. And I kind of wish this battle was more than one round. I wish this battle was more than one round or whatever. It would have showed what these two guys can do. Because I watched Neek De Niro. I've seen him before, like, mad times on I Got Bars and shit. So I was really excited to see, like, oh, all right, cool. What's he going to do when he comes to the Coliseum? And I've heard rumors of the Ice the Rapper guy. But he kind of showed up or whatever. Oh, okay, it was 3 rounds, but y'all had to make it 1. Okay, cool. I would have loved to see that battle in a 3-round battle. I wanna welcome both of y'all niggas home anyway. Shout out to season 5 for welcoming two new fire niggas. The next battle wasn't a I don't want to say this was a welcome home battle because I understand that Reggie Cush is not gonna be a part of Coliseum roster. It was a I guess it was like a just get double stacks back on Coliseum or some shit. I'm not too sure of that situation. But Reggie Cush is not going to be a part of Season 5 from my understanding. I could be wrong, but from when I seen it was just a battle. And they battled before. They battled at the Trap House or Black City or some shit like that a couple years ago. This battle was kind of fire. A lot of y'all niggas give double stacks slack or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what it is about double stacks that niggas don't like about double stacks. But that nigga was rapping, man. He was rapping. He had good bars. You know, like he stepped out his comfort zone because he doesn't perform and shit. That nigga was doing like the fucking air humps and shit like a gym teacher. Like, it was good to see double stacks. You feel me? It was good to see double stacks. It was good to see him back home representing for Philly. Ab Ease was there. bitch ass, you pussy. But it was good to see Philly in there. They let us know that the Eagles won the championship 94 times. Like it's not basketball season right now. So fuck them niggas for reminding us that. And he did really good. Like Double Stacks did really, really fucking good. And Reggie Cush is a comedian from St. Louis, and he raps. And when you hear comedian rap, it's like, all right, this nigga's gonna say a bunch of jokes and a bunch of filler and a blah blah. Nah, man. Reggie was in there fucking rapping, boy. That nigga was rapping, boy. That shit was fire, man. Like it was real unique. It was unique. He started off the battle with like a joke, and then he just had back-to-back fucking bars and haymakers, and I'ma like this battle on cam. I don't know, man. I'm a fan of Double Stacks. A lot of y'all niggas don't like Double Stacks for whatever odd reason or whatever. Y'all niggas be feeling like, oh, I'm too cool to cheer for Double Stacks or whatever, and I'm not. You feel me? I'll cheer for that battle. You feel me? That nigga was fire, and Reggie Cush, like, you should be Coliseum, bro, because you was different. You was fire. You was very entertaining. You held your own, and I was very shocked of how you presented yourself with your material. I thought it was dope. What was the next battle after that? The next battle after that was Bricks versus Boss Don Chris, and I ain't gonna lie, man. This battle wasn't fair because Boss Don Chris did his fucking thing. He did his thing. He didn't stumble. He didn't choke. He was clean. He was clean. He was back from his blue battle. He was going for a year, and he went against the cheat code, man. He went against the cheat code, man. If y'all don't know about Bricks, man, Bricks is the cheat code, man. They made that nigga Bricks. They made Bricks in like the fucking in the Terminator chamber or some shit. They gave that nigga arms and legs and shit and was like, you're the robot for God. Go kill, seek, and destroy. And that's exactly what these niggas did. I see what Guard did. Like they had season 1, they had the Guard, and then they had TY and Guard, and then because HD in season 3 don't count because HD is pussy. And I'm not talking about high def. I'm talking about HD, ADHD. He's pussy. He don't count. And season 4 don't have no Guard, niggas. So what Guard did, they was like, all right, cool. We going send a robot in season 5 to go seek and destroy and shit. And that's exactly what the fuck happened because Boss Don Chris was good. He didn't choke. He didn't stumble. He was going for a fucking year. He was going for a whole year. But it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough, man. It wasn't enough, man. Like, Bricks, first off, Bricks had 94 people with Ask Me Why shirts. Okay? That's number one. And out of the 94 people that had on that Ask Me Why shirts, it was ladies. It was ladies with voluptuous bodies that took the attention off of why we are listening to Boss Don Chris in the first place. Because when you got an Ask Me Why shirt and you got the body of Delicious from fucking Love and Hip Hop, nigga, I don't give a fuck about no Tool or no fucking Butter. But Bricks had other shit, man. Like Bricks had the performance. He had niggas with the shirts. He had the ladies with the shirts. And he had ad-libs. Something about when you battle Bricks, man. If y'all niggas is not aware of the fucking ad-libs, bro. Like, if y'all not aware of the ad-libs that go on when a nigga battled the El Jefe nigga, you hear Black. Yo, Black ain't say a whole word, Lone Wolf. You feel me? He ain't say a whole word, Lone Wolf. Nigga said, Ask Me Why, Black said, yo, and hit it with the haymaker. Boom. Cheat code. Cheat fucking code. Cheat fucking code. At the movie, your man Bricks, he got the whole Queens with him. Against Schroeder. Look, ad-lib, boom, haymaker, ad-lib, boom, boom, boom. And then this nigga yesterday, it's like this nigga just was like, you know what? I'm gonna go Ad Lib City, man. I'm gonna go Ad Lib City. That's what that nigga named. Bricks is Ad Lib City, man. Because the nigga Bricks was like, "I'll shoot you," and then his man was like, "You pussy." And then he made the shot. He made the gun noise, right? He was like, he did the gun motion part. He was like, and his man was like, "Bow." I was like, "What the fuck?" So imagine, yo, watching a Bricks battle was like watching old Korean Chinese flips. Like you see the I killed you. Ha, ha, ha. And like all the subtitles, like the shit, the subtitles and the motions don't add. That's what's watching Bricks battle, man. And Boss Don Chris went against that, man. He did fucking great, but Bricks kind of washed him, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Bricks kind of washed Boss Don Chris, man. He washed him up in that Asian persuasion Chinese movie, man. That nigga killed that nigga, man. The next battle was Scrota versus JR, the Millions versus TSA, and this battle right here is probably where it got disappointing because we kind of threw a lot of pressure on Scrota, and because we see the potential, and when you see the potential in a talent. What's good, my guy, Roger? So when you see the potential in the talent, you want that nigga to do his best at all times. You even if he's new, like even if he's new and you've seen something from his first or second showing, you want to see him be consistent. And what we seen yesterday was Scrota not be consistent, and it hurt. But at the same time, he's growing from that. Like this is only Scrota's third battle. Or whatever, fourth if you want to include his North freestyle battle or whatever, but officially on cam is 3 battles. Let's remember that. Let's remember that this guy only has 3 battles, you feel me? And with him battling, his second battle was on our biggest card of the year, and he fucking did spectacular. Like with a situation where it was supposed to be a 2-on-2. He had to chop all that shit up and make it a one rounder or whatever. So he had a lot of pressure going into this battle, and then with John Flames being incarcerated right now, like that's mentally a problem. You feel me? That as a rapper, we don't consider that when it comes to performance and putting on great shows. Like we're not considering, oh, this nigga is going through something, or this nigga is in a situation where he can't focus on rap. And not to take nothing away from JR, you did fucking fantastic. You did fantastic all 3 rounds, but this particular battle should have been better because of how this battle was built, and the rivalry that this battle could have started. This could have started the Millions versus TSA. This could have set off TSA going at Golden Squad and just let's fight and do shit like that. But it was what it was, and we're just gonna have to take in consideration of the situation. Scrota, he choked in 2 rounds. He didn't get to finish the way he wanted to finish. JR, he finished all 3 rounds. JR won that battle. He won that battle 3-0 or whatever. JR was actually fantastic. Just that because we spoke about Scrota, let's talk about JR real quick. JR was fantastic. JR was fantastic, and what JR showed in this particular battle is his growth from when he entered season 4 into going into his second season in Coliseum, of just showing that he wanted to punch a lot more. He wanted to show his showmanship. He wanted to show that he doesn't get nervous or whatever. And what I liked about what JR did was JR knows that he doesn't come off believable with some of his material. And what he does is he structures it with things that anybody can do. You feel me? Everybody can dance. You don't gotta be fucking Tupac to dance. You feel me? You don't gotta be a murder, death, kill nigga to know how to dance. And he does that. He incorporates that type of, like, let me loosen it up and give you guys a show. And with that type of performer, that needs to be appreciated. I hope he does great in the future of whoever he's gonna battle next. He was talking really spicy to Pep last night, and that nigga was talking like he had that confidence to go to war with the champ. So if that's what he's trying to do, we're gonna see. The next battle was Bug Out Bully and KS Millions versus Tough Block. This was an interesting battle, you feel me? Now, before this battle went down, I predicted myself that this would be a sleeper battle. Like, I felt this was going to be one of the battles of the night. And what ended up happening with this particular battle was very unique. Very unique. Bug Out Bully, Season 5. Also, newer talent, He was in a situation where when you are a new guy and something that you weren't planning for happens, like you get jumped in a battle or and you see the crowd and the energy is being shifted to the other side and you didn't get to rap yet. When you're a new guy, you don't know how to handle these type of situations. You don't understand that the energy is transferring over. And you don't understand that, especially when you're a new guy and you don't get to rap. You feel me? KS actually rapped first. And Tough Block jumped the shit out of this nigga, man. Like, they jumped the shit out of my nigga Bug Out Bully. You feel me? They had Bigger jumping around. They had Twain jumping around. And let me tell you about this particular battle and Tough Block and what they did. Bigger was amazing. Bigger's last battle was against me. And then I don't know what made Bigger jump in this particular battle with the Millions, but I'm glad he did it. I'm glad he did it, and I'm glad he did it on a night where Tough Block was on the card. You feel me? Bigger is the leader of Tough Block, and he kind of just showed leadership yesterday, even though he wasn't able to stay the whole particular night because he had shit to do or whatever. But the way they jumped Bug Out was fire. It wasn't so much the material. The biggest material was fire, but the way they jumped it and how they commanded the attention from the crowd for them being Tough Block, and they kind of made it seem like, yo, y'all gonna know who we are. Like, y'all gonna know who we are. It's no fair ones. This is how we giving it up. Straight like that. Tough Block. We not pussy. And that was their mentality when they did that with Bug Out, man. And Bug Out did his thing. He did his thing against KS. You feel me? KS, he showed that as a season 4 nigga, we don't all gotta be on every card because we ain't see KS in a year. Last time we seen KS, he jumped in Twain's battle versus I think that guy's name is like AMP or something like that, and he choked. KS choked when he jumped in somebody's battle, and then he had his own battle against Bug Out, and he was fire. But he incorporated his team in the round. He incorporated his team, and he made a statement. And with him making that statement, like, Tough Block, we here. We're forced to be reckoned with. It was dope. It was very dope to see. Not to sell my guy Bug Out Bully short. He did his fucking thing. And the way he was jumped, he didn't have the bars to go against Tough Block. Like, he didn't match up with them bar wise, but energy wise, like, he was in these niggas' faces. He hit these niggas with 4 clotheslines. He put somebody grandma in a wheelchair. Like, he let them niggas know that, like, Like you not going bully the bully, and I liked that a lot about that. You feel me? I like seeing a nigga who can fight off 3 people by himself, knowing he can just ask for help. He didn't ask for help. He wanted that. He wanted that. He did his thing. He was very honorable in his loss, and that was dope. The very next battle was Shells versus HD. Another crazy battle. This was a crazy battle to me. Crazy battle to me. Both of these niggas are like when it comes to Coliseum, these guys got to be like the most hated. If they're not the most hated, they're just like they're the guys that you know, like, for whatever odd reason you don't like them or whatever, and you might have your own reasons. You might form your own opinion from when you might have seen them one time or whatever. But these 2 guys worked hard for this battle, you know, knowing that the crowd would be against them. And HD starts off the battle, and let me tell you about HD, man. He came in with his team. He came with POS and shit. Shout out to Remedy Loco joining Coliseum last night. If that's true, or if those was rumors, I don't know. But if Remedy Loco joined Coliseum last night, that's fucking incredible. That's fire. It's a great addition. POS, another team here making their name known in Coliseum. And HD kind of like, he just went in a realm of like, yo, I know I'm not liked here, you feel me? But y'all choose to not like me for the wrong reasons. Like, I'm a nigga who support. I'm a nigga who rep my season. I'm a nigga who you don't never gotta question if I'm Coliseum. Like, and I be seeing it that those are some of the reasons that HD is not liked. You feel me? Like, they feel like he's not active enough, and when he is active enough, like, it's a problem, whatever. So he's in a tricky situation or whatever. And he spoke on all that shit, and he spoke on the truth, and I liked it. That I thought it was very dope. In Shell's second battle was a season 5 guy. Battle Bugs, Battle HD. And it's 2 things with Shells, man. 2 things with Shells. Shells. When you are battling, bro, you're dope. You're very talented. But I feel you sell yourself short. And you sell yourself short with being comfortable of being where you are right now. And you move from season 2 to season 5, not by choice, but by loyalty. And it's like, all right, cool. You move to your next season, but you knew your problems in season 2. You can't come into season 5 with these same problems. You understand? Like, you can't be the same Shells that was in season 2. You gotta be a whole new Edward, bro. Like, you gotta be a whole new Edward, my nigga. And that's just a person who, like, wants to see you do great. Now, I commend you for your loyalty of wanting to be Coliseum and making sure that you start up the next season, my nigga. But you were saying that you were the captain of the season, you feel me? And me, as a leader myself, I might not be the leader of my season, but I'm pretty sure if you speak to anybody in season 4 and you bring up some type of leadership or leader anything in season 4, and they bring me up, they know you ain't just going belittle my work or whatever for how I push everybody or whatever. And I kind of feel like, Shells, you're in that position where you seen how Coliseum was, you feel me? That you seen what Coliseum was. Like, you know the ins, the outs of Coliseum. And I feel like when you, as a vet, are supposed to be leading newcomers, bro. Like, you supposed to be above and beyond. Like, let me tell you why myself, the difference of me and you, Shells, of a person who's been around Coliseum for a really long time, and then we went to a different city. Now, if I was to start battle rapping when I was supposed to start battle rapping, I'm pretty sure I'd have been season 2. Because when Boston Chris came in, Breezy Nice came in, Sinfleet came in, Kush Class, who's not Coliseum now, he's trapped now, I was there. You feel me? I was there. Like, I should have been there. I should have rolled there. I didn't. But when I came into season 2, I seen everything. When I came into season 4, when I seen everything them niggas did, and was like, look, this is what these niggas did great. This is me as an observer, like, all right, cool. This is what they need to improve. Like, that's what we did with season 4. Like, that's why season 4 moves a certain way or whatever. Like the leadership there, the leadership qualities are there in season 4, where like if a person like Brazzy, a person like Brazzy can lead what's going on in season 4. Trey can lead something that's going on in season 4. Swag. It goes on. Like, we step up in those type of ways. But Shells, you are that guy who's supposed to be doing that for your season. And I'm not gonna lie, I seen your material. You had some good bars. You had good bars, but you didn't come off like you wanted to win. Like, you wasn't even the same Shells that battled Bugs. You feel me? And I don't know what it was about that particular situation in that battle. I gave that battle to HD. It was a good battle. Shells did his fucking thing. Shells did his thing. But in the future, you feel me? Like, I felt like you did an episode here at Hollywood Squares where you wanted to establish your dominance of, yo, this is your year. And I feel like you didn't do that with this particular battle. And this was a perfect situation for you to do that. Like, this was a perfect situation for you to be like, all right, y'all niggas sleeping on me? Watch what I do. Don't sleep on me again. You feel me? After HD and Shells, I hope I'm not missing anybody's battle. Who else battled? Anybody else battle? Anybody else battle before my battle? I don't know if I missed anybody's battles, but I will say who didn't get to battle. Bugs didn't get to battle, and Han Dolo didn't get to battle. And not to, oh, okay, thank you. Not to shit on GS or Dash, not to shit on these two individuals. You feel me? But like, when battlers are going through something in real life on the day of the battle or whatever, and right, thank you. And when you going through real life situations on the day of the battle, and you are not available to speak on the day of the battle, I don't think you should be online the next day telling people suck your dick and fuck out of here. I'm not in the mood. I don't want to explain myself and shit like that. You're putting yourself in those situations. You're putting yourself in that situation to be attacked. Like, I haven't seen GS online. You feel me? No one's saying nothing about GS. Like, I'm assuming that Han Dolo knew the situation with GS, even though he was looking for him all night. Like, you don't see Han Dolo going crazy like, yo, you pussy. Like, some certain things are not needed. You feel me? Like, especially when you're in the wrong. Like, when you in the wrong, when you back out of a battle and you not available that day of the battle, you know what I feel you should be doing? I think you should, first, before you make any type of post, I think you need to reach out to your opponent and apologize. And you need to apologize for wasting time. Time is very valuable, you feel me? We don't get that time back. And I give Bugs a lot of hell, you feel me? But I fucks with Bugs. I really fucks with Bugs, you feel me? And Bugs know this. That's why he don't take nothing I say to him offensive. Like, Bugs was one of the first guys in the fucking venue, and he waited patiently, and he didn't complain. He didn't make not one complaint that you wasn't there, Dash. He didn't badmouth you that you wasn't there. He was like, yo, he didn't disrespect you that you wasn't there. He didn't do nothing extra to be disrespected the following day of you just saying, yo, let me like, bro, it's not, yo, that same energy you can go and say, I'm not in the mood to explain myself. That same energy can be presented to the guy you did something wrong to, bro. Like, it's nothing to be like, yo, I fucked up, my bad. If you still want to battle, let's battle. If you don't want to battle, cool, whatever. I'm sorry for wasting your time. Like, besides the fact that this event had 2 months prior to, we was in that event maybe for about 10 hours yesterday. So look at all those man hours, man. All those man hours of somebody focusing on you. You can't disrespect that person like that, bro. Now, I don't want to get into your situation. I don't know your situation. And quite frankly, I don't want to be one of those people you tell me suck your dick because I'm speaking on this shit, because I'm going to take it offensively because I'm trying to be wild respectful. But I just feel that was wrong. I know you know somewhere in you that was wrong. And whatever your situation was, bro, whatever it was, God bless you. And I hope you should get better. But it's the respect, bro. It's the respect about, like, how dare you go online and make so many posts talking about all this negative shit about what's going on, and you didn't even do the honorable thing of just saying, yo, my fault, bro. Like, yo, people don't be understanding, like, you don't have to make a show when you don't want to battle somebody or whatever. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you some shit. Yo, when I battled Bigelow, and I speak to Bigger, I'm like, yo, bro, I don't know if I can battle you, my nigga. I don't know if I can battle you, bro, because this is the 13th death I had to deal with, bro. And I know I battled but this hurt, bro. And that nigga was like, yo, I understand. If you can do it, you can do it. If you can't, we can reschedule it. But it's just that mutual respect for his art and my art. Like we don't gotta disrespect each other, you feel me? Just by not showing up and not having that conversation, bro. And that's not fair. That's not fair to Bugs, bro, because like I said, man, that man was there for his 10 hours. He was ready. He was ready. And he didn't disrespect you in that building, bro. He didn't disrespect you in that building. And that goes with you too, GS. Han Dolo did not disrespect you in that building or whatever. Like they wasn't making a bigger issue of you guys not being available to battle. You feel me? They just wanted to battle. They just wanted to get their material off. And that also goes for B Blanco. You know, because his opponent didn't show up. But his opponent not showing up, I kind of knew he wasn't going to show up because the El Jefe nigga did get smoked very bad. And I don't think he had it in him to battle rap because of how he was being laughed at. He was being laughed at for what his material was, and that probably hurt his confidence. So he probably was just like, nah, I'm not going to go through that shit again. That again, when we hear we joking and shit, being, you know, funny and all that, some niggas do take jokes a little bit too far. But let's get back into the event. The next battle that I didn't mention or whatever was Tower and Birch. Melendez is good, my guy. Yo, this battle was fucking strange. I'm not gonna hold you. Strange ass battle. And this is why it was a strange ass battle. My nigga Tower need anger management. Yo, I came to the event with Tower, you feel me? I went to the event with Tower. That nigga was mad. He's mad as fuck. And he was so mad. And I'm gonna be honest. He was so mad. And I'm a nigga who gets mad at my battles too. And I know this happens to me. So when I know it happens to me, I want to say something about it. Maybe it can help you the same way somebody can help me. Yo, Tower, you too mad in battles, bro. If you don't know what I mean, why I'm saying you too mad at battles, like you were so mad in battles that when they wasn't reacting because they didn't get the ball. They wasn't reacting because they didn't know how to react to you. You feel me? They didn't know how to react to your energy. You were too aggressive. And I only know this because I'm an aggressive individual. You feel me? You were too aggressive while you were rapping. And your aggressiveness took away from your bars. It took away from your performance. Your aggressiveness you wasn't using your aggression with your punches. You was using your aggression to tell people, yo, y'all better wake the fuck up, or I'm gonna fight y'all niggas. And while you're battling and shit or whatever, it sound good. It sound good, but when you watching that shit, it just looks like you have no control. It looks like you have no control about what's going on or whatever. And I told you this when we was on our way there. Like, your battle was the battle I wanted to see the most. I wanted to see your battle the most because of how your character was or whatever. You displayed a certain type of character. Now, you showed even more character of how angry you were. But again, I want to see you match that with the actual art of lyricism and rhyming and rapping. Like, it's cool that we can all be tough and beat niggas up. I think every single battle rapper probably done beat up at least one person they like. Not all of these niggas are good with rapping. Not all of these niggas are good at rapping. And if we start focusing on just being better rappers and not if you're tougher than me and tougher than that, we would have better matches. We would have better matches. And this battle showed it because this was a weird match. Because Birch, he battled Desert Eagle at the Lone Wolf, and his performance wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. What he talked about wasn't bad. It was just, he picked the wrong time for it. He decided that he wanted to speak on why battle rap doesn't love him. It was a 1 round at a trial battle. You don't do that there. You don't do that. You don't do that at a 1 round tryout battle where you are supposed to be displaying that you want to beat your opponent and make it a part of the roster. Now, if that was been a 3rd round or some shit, like what you would your content and your material of why she doesn't love you, that'd have been amazing. It would have been amazing. You feel me? It would have been amazing. And it wasn't that your material was bad. It wasn't that your energy was bad. It was just the timing of when you picked and chose when to do that. Like I think you could have did that and made that special. You could have made that special. You could have made that special, and it took away from being special because it wasn't understood because everyone else knew the situation and not you. And when everyone else knows the situation of why you're here and you don't know why you're here, so you decide I'm going to give you my own reason of why I'm here, and when your own reason of why you're here is confusing because you're not accepted here yet, that's where I think your angle went wrong. Because everyone has some type of love-hate relationship for battle rap. Everyone has a love-hate relationship for battle rap. And why it doesn't give them the love they want. But it's timing and placing and everything, bro. It's timing and placing and everything. And I felt you didn't capitalize on the opportunity ahead of you. Now, I'm not sure if you made the roster. I hope you did because your potential was crazy because you had like 2 or 3 of them things that was like, we need that. But your round was like 6 minutes. So, we're going to get to that. I don't want to talk about my battle. My battle was good. I lost. Twain, he won a coin toss. He won the Twain smoked my shit. I ain't gonna hold you, man. That nigga Twain was in another world. Nigga Twain, the nigga had on like he had on like the fucking he had on the Terror Squad warm up jacket. If y'all ain't never seen the lean back video and shit, go look the lean back video, right? And then go look at Twain attire. The nigga, I know, man, I know. We gonna talk about North in Spanish. I'm not there yet, Blake. God. Shit. And I talk about myself? Fuck. All right, cool. I can't talk about myself. All right, so the battle of the night, which was the fucking, this pissed me off, man, because I really wanted the battle of the night. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted the battle of the night. I felt I had a dope ass idea for the shit. But the battle of the fucking night was Vegeta versus fucking Goku. It was North New York versus Spanish, and it was 1 round, and these niggas dead was fucking disrespectful for only having 1 round. Because that shit was fucking crazy. Fucking Blake winners, man. Can't talk about myself. So let me talk about North in Spanish. So we all know North is the Vegeta of Coliseum. If you battle North and I guess North really fucks with you or whatever, he gets into Vegeta mode or some shit like that. I don't know how that works. I don't know how he switches to Vegeta mode. But this nigga North goes first, and when I say this was a spectacular North New York, man, that nigga was real good last night. Pause. Whoa. Oh my God, that was nasty. Oh, we just embarrassed the world just now. That was a nasty pause. Nasty pause. Nasty. Look. So that nigga was great, man. That nigga was on his he was on his A game, man. He fucking yo, the nigga North going, you can't pocket check Goku, my nigga. Fuck is wrong with North? Nigga gonna pocket check Goku, nigga. Nigga was wildin', man. Then the nigga North gonna do a Benji impersonation? Oh, speaking of Benji, let me tell y'all about Welcome Home 2, right? Now, Welcome Home 2, right? Benji, North, and Capo battled at Welcome Home 1, and Benji called in and fucking showed love to everybody in the fucking building. Told niggas keep his name alive, keep sharing his battles. Super, he'll be home soon, and he's gonna die in Hollywood. That's what he said. He said he's gonna die in Hollywood. That's what he said. I'm not making this up, but that was a fucking dope ass moment. Benji Lolo calling in or whatever, and you know, just checking in on the family. It was really dope. It was a dope ass moment. Nigga North does the fucking bow 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 bow. That shit was crazy. It was fucking crazy. That might have been one of the best North New Yorks I've ever seen. That really might have been one of the best North New Yorks I've ever seen. Like, I thought North New York was really impressive versus Pep. You feel me? I thought he was really impressive versus Pep. The nigga had 8 bitches with him. Like, Pep didn't have 8 bitches with him that day. Like, Pep always got the bitches with him, but he ain't have 8 bitches with him that day. North had 8 bitches with him that day. So, you know, like, that's very rare. That's very rare. You feel me? You feel me? So, we just gonna throw that out there that this was probably one of the best North New York performances that we seen. This Spanish Harlem nigga, son. This nigga, first off, was dressed like Goku. Nigga was dressed like Goku, wildin' for fucking respect, son. The nigga was wildin', my nigga. Wildin', my nigga. He had the lambskin jacket on and shit. She's looking out there, man. Fettuccine.
Yo.
What's good, man? What's good, bro?
Man. Fuck you doing,
Ain't
man?
shit, my nigga. Ain't shit.
Niggas been sitting here. Niggas say, yo, Dizzy about to pull back up. I go on my phone. This shit say 56 minutes live. Hollywood Squares.
That's what we do, man. We got an hour show, man. About to wrap this shit up. About to talk about my battle and about to pull up right now.
Oh. You want to talk about your
Nigga,
battle?
yeah,
Talk about your battle.
So look, man, the twin shit. I thought the twin shit was alright, man.
Let me say something first, real quick, not to cut you off. You ain't supposed to talk about your battle, though. You're supposed to let other people.
I'm not. I wasn't. But you just told me to talk about my shit. I actually skipped my shit.
You just said we about to talk about my battle.
Nah, we gonna talk about my shit now because we gonna talk about my shit. But now we gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
My shit was fire. First off, my shit was fire. Fucking had the fucking living the Tupac playing on the system. Shit was wilding.
Oh, word?
Yeah, had the Tupac playing in the joint. You know, gotta have the intros, man. I gotta have the best intros in battle rap, man. I'm trying to work on that shit. You feel me? I felt I fucked that nigga up. I'm not gonna lie. I felt I fucked Twain up. He choked and shit. He was good. He was good, but I felt I fucked him up. You know? It is what it is. He's alright. Fuck them tough block niggas. Them niggas pussy. Them niggas did a whole live Hollywood Squares episode. I don't know if anybody peeped that in the building, but niggas did a whole live Hollywood Squares episode during around and shit. That shit was fire. And
you won?
That was it. Yeah, I definitely won.
It was 3 rounds?
Yeah.
Pep said you lost.
And,
Pep said you lost, man.
No, I won. Man. Not only did I win, 3-0 that nigga. I'm not gonna hold you. And I don't be winning rounds. I don't be winning 3-round battles. I don't win 3 rounds. That's the first time I won all 3 rounds in a battle. That I felt I won all 3 rounds. Normally when I be having 3-round battles, I'll be like, I probably lost this round or whatever. I felt I won that battle clearly, like no debating. But that's me, but whatever. I'm about to pull up right now, though. All
right, man.
So that's what it is, man. Hollywood Space. Fettuccine 20 stopped by, man. So that was welcome home to the Hollywood Squares recap. It was a fire ass event. Whoever said battle me for 3 rounds, I believe that's Big Hand. I'm not sure. I don't know. But niggas talking about set it up on the zone. Nah, that's Verbal Warzone. I don't want to battle on beats, bro. I'm sorry. I don't want to battle on beats. Not to say I can't battle on beats. It's just that I don't want to battle on beats. If I wanted to battle on beats, I'll make diss tracks and shit. And I do that. If I'm going to battle you, I'll battle you. Oh, my nigga Kai Swag. Yo, shout out to my nigga Kai Swag, man. My nigga Kai Swag in this shit, man. My nigga Kai Swag from the hood and all that. Nah, yo, you need to jump on this side of the fence though, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. And if you wanna get into this shit, I got you. I help you out with this shit. My nigga Kai Swag is from the hood. My nigga knows what it is, my nigga. And he probably smoked anything and all that. I want to see you on the other side of that, bro. Come on the other side, man. Get off them fucking beats, man. You make a mixtape if you want to rap on tracks, bro. Come smoke these niggas, man. Come smoke these niggas and get in the field, bro. Let's get in the field, bro. I got you, bro. We gonna get my nigga Kai Swag, man. Nah, I ain't see you on the other side of that joint, man. I ain't see you on the other. Let me see you on the other side of the fence, man. I only seen the I seen the shit with the beats. I seen you and Banks. That's son name from the hood, right? Son name is Banks or something like that. I don't really know son. I ain't really cool with son, but I know son is from around the way. I think son name is Banks or some shit like that. I ain't even know you battle Killer Tone, the Philly nigga. Killer Tone, the Philly nigga, light skinned nigga with the with the braids. Yeah. Yeah. Banks. I was supposed to battle the Banks nigga until I found out someone was from the hood. I seen a picture of the nigga. I was like, nah, I'm not. I won't battle nobody from my hood because I gotta put them niggas on and shit. And I was just happy that them niggas was battle rapping and shit. Word, my nigga, come on the other side, bro, and get this and fuck with this Kali shit, bro. Fuck with this Kali shit, man. My nigga Kai Swag, man. If y'all don't know who Kai Swag is, he be battling at Verbal Warzone and shit. My niggas from the hood, nigga, man, bully ass shit, man. We from the Flossy, man. All that good love, man. So that's the Hollywood Squares fucking recap. And actually, I don't know if T Wise is still watching. I was trying to get T Wise on the fucking line so y'all can watch. Y'all can watch and have T Wise talk her shit. But for some odd reason, my Facebook is being wild pussy. It's not letting my fucking co-host of Hollywood Squares add on to the show. I don't know what's that about. But that's the recap. And shout out to my guy, Bing Nation, for actually going back and winning the Shells is Pussy contest. We gave him a prize. And that's all that matters. He got that shit from Hollywood. Next event, March 18th. I don't know the name. I don't know the battles, but when the media get it, y'all gonna get it. Tune in if y'all dare, if you care. It's Hollywood Squares. T Wise is in here. Wow! Free Benji. Free my nigga John. Season 4. Kali shit. Hollywood. Everything goes.